So the question of the day is, do I need to learn to write in Arabic in order to speak it? This is a great question, and it's actually a question I get all the time. In my personal opinion, based on my experience, no, you don't need to. The reading and writing is not something that you can master in just one day. For the average person, it does require quite a lot of time. For me, it took me quite a few days actually to learn to just write and be familiar with all the letters. So I think learning to read and write in Arabic is super fascinating. It's so cool, but it does require time. It requires, first of all, time for you to be familiar with the sounds of the language, right? So Arabic has quite a lot of sounds that don't exist in English and don't exist in other languages. So that takes a lot of time. And in order for you to master that, you need to go through many days and weeks and even months of learning. As I mentioned in a lot of my videos, you have to really fall in love with the process in order to learn Arabic, especially the reading and the writing. But during this time, you can learn to be speaking. There are lots of resources out there. There are a ton of videos on social media that teach you the language with transliteration. There are quite a lot of people that disagree with using transliteration, but these are the people that already know Arabic and are native speakers. But for people that have learned Arabic, a lot of us, if not most of us, have been using transliteration in the beginning. This is extremely important. If I had to take the time to learn to read and write in Arabic before speaking, I would be so unmotivated. I'd be so discouraged to even learn anything. So I don't really recommend this approach. There are some like Arabic teachers. I'm not a teacher of Arabic, but there are those teachers that really are so focused on the reading and writing, and that's their opinion. But for me, I think that in order to have a good taste of the language and digest it in a way that is enjoyable, in a way that you can maybe try to use the language in a couple of days, use it with real people, I recommend starting to use transliteration. Transliteration is basically when they assign a letter or a combination of letters to represent certain sounds in Arabic. So if you don't know how to read and write, you can definitely go through the transliteration. And while you're learning to speak using the transliteration and really focusing on the language, focusing on the pronunciation, etc., you can slowly read and write. And I think in the first phase of learning Arabic, you should be focused on sentence structure, vocabulary, basic vocabulary, greetings, basic things like that. But most importantly, the sounds of the Arabic language. That is extremely important. And I even think mastering the sounds of Arabic is more important than reading it and writing it. That comes as a second, because if you don't know what the sounds are, if you don't master the sounds of the language, it's reading and writing is almost impossible. Take some time in the beginning to really focus on the kh sound, the ain. All of those sounds should be learned in the beginning. And once you master those sounds, you can then start reading and writing. Arabic is very interesting in the way that reading and writing is different. So we don't write from left to right, we write from right to left. That's the first thing. And also in Arabic, you can learn the letters individually, but they change form depending if they are in the beginning of the word or the middle of the word or the end of the word. That is one of the challenges and really mind-boggling things when you're starting to read and write in Arabic, is that it's not like in English where the letter M is always a letter M. No, in Arabic, the letter M, which is meme, it's different whether it's in the middle, the beginning, or the end. That letter is the easy one. There are letters that are much more, that look a lot more different in the beginning, the middle, or the end of the word. It requires a lot of practice, but I think it's so worth it. If you learn to read and write in Arabic, you gain so much confidence. And I really love the process of learning to read and write in Arabic, because it's one of those things that it's a lot of work. Yes, it requires a lot of time and effort, but once you feel progress, it really feels good. It feels great once you get the hang of it. It's still a little hard for me, even after 1 year of serious studying, it's still sometimes a bit difficult because reading in Arabic, oh boy, there's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot to unpack that I don't even have time to talk about in this video, but it's really cool. I think you should really love the process. Fall in love with learning the language first. Talk to native speakers, get the confidence, get the pronunciation going. Put your feet in the water first, and then you can slowly work on the reading and writing. Some people might disagree with me, but a language is meant to be spoken. And I think speaking should be prioritized, especially in Arabic. I'm not saying the reading and writing is a waste of time or it's not important. It is important. But I think for a beginner, the speaking is, I would emphasize more on the speaking. And for those learning, don't be afraid of Arabic, things written in Arabic, because there are tools out there that can help you. You can use AI, you can use all kinds of tools on the internet to help decode what is written in Arabic to help you understand what it's trying to say. You can take anything written in Arabic, anything, and you can have, there are tools on the internet to help you turn it into transliteration or to help you like translate it to English. Don't be scared of Arabic. Don't be scared of people writing in Arabic. All the best to those learning Arabic. It's an amazing journey. It's super cool. It's super fun, and it helps you unlock a whole different world. Starting to learn Arabic is truly one of the best decisions I've made. It's one of my favorite languages now, and I love learning it. All the best. If you like this video, if you want more tips and advice for learning Arabic or any other language, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and more videos to come.